Hello guys, the genre Ballad Haven, Horde Survival or Survivors like become interesting after developer Ponkel suggested Vampire Survivors last year. It's an easy simple way to use fun, addictive gameplay. Even the most hacky versions I played were still fun for the price. Now a new rival has arrived to the arena known as the Soul Survivors. Soul Survivors is impressed by Singbot games and available in early access on Steam. You can also play on the Steam Deck right now, so it works both on the go and on your computer. Here is what the press release says about the game so far. Take on hordes of monstrous enemies in a skill-based showdown that combines dynamic classes, metagame progression and tough but fair combat. Also defeat flesh constructs, air skeletons, money columns and more in finely tuned experience inspired by time survival games. Souls-like and highly replaces RPGs accompanied by terrifying boss encounters. So the early access version of Soul Survivors comes with two playable characters, with a total of 6 planets in development, each offering vastly different combat options. Step into the role of the unstoppable Bogatyr, an armored knight with access to crushing hammers and a powerful horn, or command legions of the undead as a necromancer. Within the arc of the dark sorceress barbed spear, transfer class-specific auto attacks with combat-changing bonuses and modifiers. Like the dreaded Butcher's Bogatyr blade with devastating AoE effect. Spend gold to upgrade talents and unlock permanent upgrades like a Necromancer Soul Reaver, a skill that grants pets with ability to collect souls. Experiment with builds to suit different playstyles that allow each hero to become an unstoppable force of the battlefield. Fight for life, on stages populated by countless enemies. Make micro decisions in the roar of combat and prepare a boss fights that appear at regular intervals. Fight the flesh golem in the abandoned Liden forest. And fight the huge skeleton of a Cancelo outlet deep in the ruined castle. But be very careful. Defeating these monsters doesn't guarantee victory. Defeating the stage's final boss puts the heroes into cursed mode, ramping up the carnage to near impossible levels. Soul Survival builds on the familiar structure established by popular time survival games and adds a solid combat system familiar to action RPG fans to create a rewarding experience that encourages skill and experimentation. With frequent updates planned through the early access period, survivors will have a new characters, stages, and challenges to face on their way to the new release. Sterling Salovey of Stingbot Games commented on the release, stating, "From the very beginning of the development of Soul Survivors, we have been working tirelessly to create a unique and engaging time-based survival action RPG. Whether you are familiar with the genre of your an inspiring adventure, there is something for everyone in our combination of distinctive combat, consistent progression and dark fantasy world building." So outcome. Soul Survivors builds on a familiar structure established by popular time survival games and adds a solid combat system familiar to action RPG fans to create a rewarding experience that encourages skills and experimentation. So, with frequent updates planned through early access, new characters, stages and challenges await survivors on their new way to new journey.